Thank you so much, Pete. Today is Wishbone Day. It's an International Awareness Day for Osteogenesis Imperfecta, otherwise known as Brittle Bone Disease. And here to talk about this is Shriners Children's Hawaii Patient Ambassador. This is Evie Goines, and this is her mom, Emily. Family, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
We're excited to be here.
And I know that you folks came in from the island of Kauai, yeah?
We did.
Yeah, so that's why Mele and I are really happy. Our family is from Kauai. But OI, that sounds like something really tough to live with. Can you give our viewers some background on this condition? Like, how do you take precautions to minimize the breaking of bones while still wanting to do the things that you love and enjoy?
Sure. So Osteogenesis imperfecta, as Lena mentioned, we call it OI. It's also known as brittle bone disease. And basically what happens is we make collagen. It's necessary for our bones, for our heart, for our lungs, for our eyes. And Evie doesn't make the right collagen. So it makes her bones very weak and fragile.
And this was from birth?
Yes.
This was from in the womb then?
Yeah, so she was born with 3 broken bones. She's had probably close to 50 so far in her life, if just a rough estimate. But it can be challenging.
Oh yes.
We have done multiple surgeries. We do an IV infusion every couple of months now called pomidronate that helps her bones be stronger. And then the surgeries that we do are, she has metal rods in her legs that help straighten them and then provide strength. And without those metal rods for Evie, she probably would not be able to walk without them. But they've been life-changing.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. And has it been Shriners Children's Hawaii that has helped you folks?
Oh, yes.
With all of these? Are they helping Evie thrive?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. We have done, I think, about 5 surgeries at Shriners Children's with Dr. Ono. He is fabulous, like an expert at what he does. She would not be able to run and dance and play and do all the things that kids love to do without the medical care that she's received from there.
Yeah.
And the staff is just phenomenal at taking care of us. Gosh, everybody is wonderful. We truly feel like we're a part of their ohana, and that's a gift.
Yep, that's priceless.
So special.
Evie, can Auntie ask you a few questions? Does it hurt every time you have a bone break? Does it hurt you?
It hurts.
It hurts a lot. But so how do but you're so happy. You're such a happy little girl, and I heard that you're a ballerina. So what kinds of things, what does a day in your life look like? Do you go to school?
Well, I do wake up early and go to school, and I basically just have a normal day at school, but also with an aide.
Okay, and sometimes you just have to be careful at some of the activities that people want you to get into. Is that true? Yeah. But you still love to dance? And what other things do you like to do, Evie?
I like to do ballet and go to the beach and build sandcastles.
I love that. Well, for our viewers, Emily, who are just learning now about OI, what are some of the things that we can do if ever we encounter somebody like Evie or even an adult with OI? What are some of the tips that you would say so that we can continue to include them in our activities, but also be cognizant of their condition?
Sure. Obviously, just being gentle and soft with our touch. She has an aide at school that I affectionately call her bodyguard, but it's just to kind of keep a buffer of distance from people, accidentally bumping into her. Obviously kids will be kids. But, just treating her like any other person.
Yep.
We don't treat her any different at home. She gets in trouble just like her brother does.
What? Uh-oh.
But you just want to be included, and you want to have an accessible environment, and you just want to be treated like everybody else.
Absolutely. Well, Evie, I'm so happy to meet you. Yay! And you know what? If you want to find out a little bit more about what osteogenesis imperfecta is, by all means, please check out the shrinerschildren's.org/Hawaii website for more information. Emily and Evie, thank you so much. You got a big event coming up this weekend, right? Real quick, let us know what that's about.
So Evie is dancing ballet with the Kauai Ballet Academy, and they're doing a performance of Don Quixote on Saturday at the Kauai Convention Hall.
Yeah, awesome. Well, good for you, sister. You go out there and you get it. Thank you so much for the two of you folks being with us.